Peace, my friends. Welcome and welcome back to my space. I'm going to try this one last time. Recorded 2 messages, but they're both very choppy. I don't know how the service is going to be. My internet is messing up. But anyway, let me just keep going and keep checking to make sure I'm still recording. But anyway, let's get into it. All right. Peace. Thank you. Okay. When it comes to this message, at this time, what do we have here? What is the main theme for this message? At this time. Is somebody blue in the face? All right, somebody talking to their blue in the face, whatever. Regret. It might be the same message that I just got, but anyway, we have this regret card. Remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. All right. So the theme from this message is somebody's in a situation where they're saying, like, listen, this was so, the way that they see it at this time is like, this was so not worth my time. What I got out of the situation is so bad or so insignificant that I wish I never did it. All right. On some Trey songs, and I wish we never did it. And I wish I never loved it. I don't know. Whatever it is. I wish I never met you. Okay, I could have completely done without this experience, somebody is feeling like. But again, like I got from the last message, there's like a redirection. Okay. Don't focus on the regret or the remorse, or I wish that I never experienced this, but focus on the outcome of the situation as far as if you want to call it a lesson or something. I like to say something that you probably already knew from the beginning, right? Something that you already knew, okay? But for whatever reason, you just decided to go through the experience. And it was, I guess at this time, unfortunate. It wasn't worth it for somebody. But that's not the focus. There was something progressive from the situation that this person can focus on right now, okay? Even if it's of the point, and now you know. Okay, well, now you know, right? With the situation. Let me get one more card about this here regret. Yeah, what is behind this lesson? Beliefs, perception, control, some fixed sign energy. So I could be talking to somebody with a lot of second house, fifth house, eighth house, 11th house placements, or maybe they have a lot of energy in the signs of, I'm getting specifically Taurus and Aquarius, maybe even Scorpio, any fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Somebody could have a lot of placements in those signs, or again, second, fifth, eighth house placements. They could have been dealing with that, and or they have a lot of that themselves, right? And it was like, well, now it's about being possibly more mutable, a bit more flexible. Okay. Cardinal energy for sure. When it's time to do something different, get it done. What's going on, Simon? What's going on, Nirvana? And occupation. Career is a focus. This is like one of my career cards. And that's a 7. Focus more on career. There's a message of change. 7 is my number for a message of change. I just got the gift giver in my head, but high honor, main male, courtship, imprisonment. All right, so let's talk about it. Was this somehow has to do with career? Maybe somebody put their career on hold for a situation and now they regret it. There's 2 7s up here. Interesting. 7 7 via 34 and 25. Beliefs. Somehow, what's big in this situation, maybe someone thought that you had to do something in a particular order, and now they're regretting it, or somebody felt like there's a lot of Taurus here, Capricorn. Let's talk about it. What's about to come out? Let me get a card about a particular person in this situation, their current state of being. Let me get one card about that. What am I talking about here? What's going on, Inez? Libra. Shout out to the Libra squad. My sun's sign is in Libra too. I got a lot of Libra placements, but shout out to Libras. We could soon come. We about to have Venus in Libra very soon, right? But lovers. So right now, for somebody, they have a major decision, right? They have, I don't like the word options. This is a major decision, like a choice. They may have made a choice already, but it's still showing up here, a decision. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, this is about movement. 8 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Princess of Wands. This is a choice. This is career. Someone's career is important right now. I don't know. I could be talking about a situation where somebody's romantic situation or some other type of domestic situation is, it's done now. Okay. They still have feelings about it. 8 of Cups in reverse. There's still some type of emotional connection, if you want to call it attachment there. There is a little bit of that there. But again, there's still separation. The separation still happened. And it was a significant one. You know what I'm saying? But right now, there's movement here. And whatever this movement is going to take time, effort, okay, linear time. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever this is going to, it's not going to be overnight, but there is passion behind it. There is excitement behind it. Okay, this is giving like new start vibe, like fresh start vibes. Like, okay, for whatever reason, maybe somebody got kicked out of their home. Or again, maybe they cohabitated with somebody, romantic or not. And now that situation is done and they have a decision to, again, it's something about their career, to put effort into something. With lessons here, it could also have to do with education. But this person is in a masculine space right now, meaning they are the ones to take action right now, to go in this alternate direction. One that with the Page of Pentacles that I saw, Page of Wands, something that they may not be familiar with, but again, it's exciting. It's like an adventure, but it is going to take effort, work. What's that word? Commitment. And we on opposite coasts. I'm in New York. Okay. I'm talking to someone. Maybe they communicated this to someone. Maybe that's why the home space was in reverse. Maybe somebody communicated to another person, like, listen, this is giving a focus on me type vibe. And there is career behind it with this regret. I don't know. Maybe they regret not doing it sooner. This could be, again, with beliefs here, when it comes to culture, like a lot of cultures focus on romantic relationships. You know what I'm saying? First comes love, then comes marriage, or whatever it is. I don't know. There's a vibe here of I'm getting that somebody wishes that they didn't follow a certain tradition, or maybe they naturally held some type of belief around home, something about Cancer, or maybe Libra, like relationships, maybe Leo or something like that, where it's like, you know what? I wish I would have did this sooner. I wish I would have focused on my career or my stability sooner. And now I communicated that there's movement happening here. There's 3 nights. And the communication didn't have it was there was likely some words exchange, a little bit of a spat, a quarrel, a disapproval, like somebody disapproved. But it's like, listen, with the King of Wands, this person said what they said. I want to do this. I feel inspired to do this. I'm passionate about it. This is what I want, and I'm telling you that's what my decision is. Okay. Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse. Somebody, all right, I gotta give. Who is this now? That's like this. I'm gonna call them Gemini. The person I've been talking about is Gemini. Gemini said, "Listen, this is what I'm doing. What I want to do." Right? And whoever's dealing with Gemini could feel like Gemini, like, you leaving me high and dry. You said that we were going to do this, or now that this situation didn't work out, now you're doing it on your own. You changed your mind. I'm kind of feeling like somebody is calling Gemini like possibly a backstabber, or like, oh, you quitting? You leaving me like this? Somebody feels like that. I don't know. Maybe Gemini feels like that. I don't know. Somebody feels like that. Let me get one on the situation. So somebody else could be in this regret, like, damn, I wish I never dealt with you, Gemini. I wish I never dealt with you, Gemini. Because now you telling me that you doing this on your own. I disapprove. What happened to your values? You said you believed in this, and that. I don't know, something like that. So this is not, if this is a family situation, it's like, this is not how you were raised. This is not how you were brought up, or something like that. Ain't Jupiter and Mars in Gemini? So yeah. Ooh, see, 7 of Swords. Somebody's like, listen, why you deceived me? You're a liar. I'm asking about the situation. I don't know, maybe Gemini. I don't know. I'm saying that whoever this Gemini character is, they are showing up as authentic. They truly, just believe this right now. I'm getting that whoever is dealing with Gemini is like, oh no, like, oh, you are just horrendous. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Again, this is about stability, one's own career, working with other people, getting another type of job. Again, maybe going to school or taking some type of trade or some type of class or something like that in reference to a career. And there's independence. They're making a decision to do it independently or separate from a family or a particular person. And the receiving end is not taking it too well at all. They see Gemini as a manipulator. You might want to they could call Gemini an opportunist, a quote unquote opportunist, or whatever the situation is. Ooh. I gotta say, to this other person, I'm gonna call them Cancer. We got Cancer and Gemini here, right? This Cancer person, they don't like the way Gemini went about this. The moon reverse for me is somebody intentionally keeping something obscure. all right, in the shadows, if you will. And what they did was, so we got the 10 of Wands reverse and the 7 of Swords reverse. I'm getting that Gemini just came to some type of realization. Did I see the 8 of Swords reverse? It's giving that type of vibe. Like, listen, I'm not stuck here. I can release myself of this responsibility, this obligation, and go through it towards something totally different. I can. And for Gemini, maybe they kept things close to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got things in order for themselves until it came to the point where they finally said, listen, this is what I'm doing. And now Cancer is like, what? You dipping out 2 of Cups. Oh, Lord. Fool reverse, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What is this? What is this? Hold on now. What is this 10 of Wands reverse? Like, is it the obligation of a family? Like, I don't know. Are they still together? Is Gemini saying, like, listen, family member, like, I'm not completely separated. I'm not saying I'm cutting you out of my life, but right now, what I need to do for myself is focus on my career. And the family's like, okay, well, what about, listen, your brother need new shoes, okay? A quarter of your paycheck was going to that, and now you're saying you putting that on hold. Like, I don't know, it's something like that. It's something like that. Like, you've been lying. You've been acting like it was all good, but meanwhile, you've been planning this, or you knew you were going to do this. Gemini does care, even experiences, conflict, mental conflict about this. Gemini does. But again, at the end of the day, it's still Gemini's truth that whatever they're about to do, and it has something to do with going off on their own with work, furthering their education or their skill set, working with other people. Okay. And that's just what Gemini is choosing to do right now. And Gemini is concerned about, how it makes them look to Cancer. Like, Gemini is like, yeah, like, I look like a jerk. I look like a liar. I look like I deceived, and I'm only concerned for myself right now. There's a concern right about that. But the truth is, I feel like Gemini is reaching out and even try to, break this news with care. The truth is here. And there is a focus on success. You know what I'm saying? Victory. Even though something about this may have been, with the moon reverse, like very hush hush, the way Gemini went about this, the truth is out now. Gemini is wanting to be truthful about it now. Like, ask me, like, listen, I'm telling you the truth, and I'm trying to break this to you as easy as I can. Like, this was too much, and it's not really my obligation or my responsibility. Or if it is a responsibility of Gemini or obligations, like, this is the way that I have to do it in order to rectify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. Let me just get 2 on this here King of Wands, Page of Swords. Like, I was faced with a choice, a big one. And my decision is I'm going to, there's something here about furthering, education, working with other people or getting a different type of job or something like that, going about some type of career choice or how they gain success a different type of way for Gemini. And it's not being received well. They knew it. Gemini could also have, some Sagittarius placements or something like that. Or the current Neptune, I don't know. They squaring each other. If somebody has Neptune and Sagittarius, Neptune and Pisces is squaring them right now, or something like that. Something about, Neptune and Pisces and Sagittarius or whatever. But with the Three of Swords, I am getting that the King of Wands knew that they were going to upset this person. Page of Pentacles reverse. Gemini could already be linked up with somebody else or know exactly where they're going to go. And maybe that's also why Cancer feels like, oh, you're a liar. You're like, you already knew this, or there's somebody already there or something like that. But this isn't a necessarily brash decision. Like all of a sudden somebody decided to do this. No, there was consideration here. Even thinking about how Cancer would feel about it, how Cancer would view, Gemini thought about that and understands that Gemini understands that they're the quote unquote bad guy in this situation. But again, for Gemini, it's like, listen, I got to do this not only I'm not getting it's like a selfish type thing. And maybe Gemini is saying like, damn, I wish I would have focused on this first. Something like that. Yeah, Shan. People are not going to like it. People are not going to like it. Somebody's not going to like it. But listen, sometimes the truth is a lie. Okay, it could be true now and a lie tomorrow. But the truth is, we are here. It's the individual soul, right? And we relate to each other to help ourselves grow. And it can get messy in these connections. It can get messy. Because you got family, your siblings, lovers. That's like, what about me? And it's like, listen, I care about you, but it's about me. It can get messy. And you can seem uncaring and all that shit. Well. It's listen, shit ain't easy. It ain't easy being soulful and spiritual. It ain't easy. Like, you're a narc. Temperance, okay? Temperance, time, patience, alchemy, okay? This is a soulful, spiritual person. Sagittarius in the building, okay? I don't know. Shout out again. I don't know, something about Sagittarius, okay? But, Sagittarius is more. You can't get mad at the Sagittarius for doing it big. Okay, Leo's dramatic. Sagittarius is doing it big, more mass. Okay, grand. Okay, experience. Sagittarius is experience. All right, something like that. You got the Empress reverse and the Eight of Cups. Oh wow, I don't know. But that's like the advice. That's what's going to happen here. Time. Again, right now, somebody feels like, Gemini is dipping out and was shady, but it's almost like time. I don't know. In time, they'll get over it, or in time, the situation, okay, again, will just change. Whoa, the tower here. You're the bad guy, Gemini. You're the bad guy. You know it. You know it. Okay, Four of Cups reverse. Nine of Swords, page 1. And it's like for Gemini, it's like how do you tell somebody, it's not you, it's me. That's true. That's true, people. You know what I'm saying? When somebody says it's not you, it's me, it's a nice way of saying, like, listen, I can't I can't stay here, man. I gotta get my Sagittarius on. There's more for me to experience. Maybe I gotta go out here and spread some wisdom. The world, man, the world. Okay? And I've been calling this person Cancer, right? You know what I'm saying? And Cancer ain't nothing wrong with you. Cancer is home, close to home. Cancer is domestic. Like, we just on opposite sides. Okay? Okay? Incongruent, inconjunct, whatever the situation is, that's what we are to each other. You don't get it. All right? Or something like that. Like how this, like I wasn't satisfied, man. Four of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bird or something like that. Nine of Swords. This was disturbing to me. It was hard for me to say this. I didn't mean to keep it a secret. It was disturbing me mentally. Look how you acted. Look how you see me. Can you blame me? Okay, Page of Wands. I gotta go out here. Okay, and now you regret me. And now I regret saying it. I don't know, something like that. Okay. Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Cancer's like, listen. Like, no, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Somebody's closed off. Somebody's closed off and mad. Okay. Got the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Wands reverse, like Queen of Cups. Well, I just want to get one more card on the quote unquote bad guy, the Gemini / Sagittarius. What's next for you, or be aware what is, time, Gemini, time. Okay, that's your advice. Alchemy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your temper rise. I feel like Gemini is pretty even tempered right now. Calm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Gemini is pretty resolved with what they're going to do. Like, this is the direction that I'm going. Okay. And when it comes to disturbances, it's mostly mental, It's not easy to allow somebody to have you fucked up. Okay? Sometimes we want to tell people how they got us fucked up. And the mature thing to do is let them think, if you think I'm fucked up, okay. I'm not going to negate your experience of me. Okay? I'm a respect your okay? It can be hard. Four Swords in reverse. Well, I mean, it really looks like this really does bother Gemini. Maybe they do have some guilt over it. Maybe Gemini does have some guilt about how this is going down. There's mental, this is unsettling mentally. It really is for Gemini. Is 2 9 of Swords up here? Yes. Yeah, right here, right here. Because most likely there is some type of, Gemini knows there's some type of responsibility or obligation or something like that with what they're, separating from temporarily or something like that. This could be temporary. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, I don't know. Because it does seem like a situation where Gemini is doing this because it's like, listen, I need to relate to somebody that can, that you like, it's reciprocal when it comes to resources, energy, time, something physical. Like, I gotta work with something more reciprocal. This domestic thing, this thing that I'm separating from, like, ugh, it's not working for me. It's not working for me. And there could be some, guilt, or, it's not easy for Gemini. Okay. It's the truth, though. The Gemini is showing up as authentic, okay? Gemini is in a masculine state, meaning like, listen, whether they're male or female, Gemini is in the meaning like, I gotta take action. You know what I'm saying? I do care. King of Cups, King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? A passionate person. I am responsible. I do consider other people's feelings. I do. But I'm at a crossroads right now, and I gotta, like, this is stagnant. Okay. Or I feel stagnant. Things gotta move. I've been feeling frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make this move. And that's what I said. I'm standing on what I said. Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Listen, Cancer, I gotta say, this is giving me a vibe of, this don't have to be the end of it. Cancer, I'm gonna say to you that let it be, man. Let it be, because like this, depending on how much strife you give someone, they have a right to cut you off. Okay, regardless of the situation. All right, and I feel like if you give Gemini too much strife, it might be a situation where it's gonna be done for like good or ever, however you want to put that. But it doesn't have to be, because I'm not getting a vibe of, you know, Gemini is doing this just because, they're sick of you. Like, it's like, listen, I gotta, like, we're different. You cannot, in this area, when it comes to career, occupation, or something like that, when it doesn't work, Cancer. And I know you probably think we can do everything together, and we should. Okay, I know you probably think that, but there is something that I am going to connect with, that it's a bit more reciprocal. Okay, because this is stagnant for, however it goes. It's something like that. It's something like that. Okay, and I mean it. You're not going to change my mind. This is what I believe. Okay, so it's going to be up to Cancer how much, you know. Let me get one for Cancer. The person I've been calling Cancer, the Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, whoever. I guess if Cancer really feels that Sagittarius, I might as well call them Sagittarius. I guess if Cancer feels that Gemini is really a liar, Cancer may not care. Like, yo, Gemini lied to me. Gemini lied to me. They about to go do something else, but it's not like that, Cancer. I'm telling you, Gemini is not like that. But I guess if that's your perception, you don't care anyway if they never come back. I don't know. Queen of Cups in reverse, emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that is like, emotional outburst type. You know what I'm saying? This is like my weekend Pisces card. Like, somebody's, they may be spazzing, or just, got to pull it together a bit with how they feel. Not to say that it's not valid, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're a liar, King of Wands. Ooh, you're a narc. I'm telling you, Cancer does not view Gemini in a good light at all. And I'm not going to say that, like people's experiences are their experience. Okay. And maybe for Cancer, they really, the way Gemini is going right now, it was very narky, very, very selfish, an alternative, like a straight up liar. Both things can be true. But the way Gemini is showing up right now, they did not show up like they are not they're not giving like, oh, my intention was to manipulate you emotionally. I didn't care about you. I am getting that Gemini knows how Cancer sees them and thought about it. It was like, I still have to do this. I mean, well, oh, listen, Cancer, process the emotion. Time. You don't like how Gemini handled this at all, but I don't think it's the end of this connection. It doesn't have to be. There's Cancer is very, very sad. Queen of Cups in reverse again with the Five of Cups. That is like hurtful to the heart. Like, oh, like this hurts. Grief, like, and the Two of Cups, like, wow. I think y'all gonna be all right. I think after like the emotions even out, settle down. I think that Cancer is like going to come to a space mentally like, okay, Gemini got to do what they got to do. Because on the bottom of that, we got the Four Swords. Okay, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card. I'm getting like that career, man. All right, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. I am getting that, after, Cancer comes out of their space, like, of wow, you're going to go and do something without me or with somebody else, like something like that. Somebody's going to come back around. Somebody's going to be there. Two of Cups, let the pretty much Cancer, let this go. Okay. This may be just Cancer's resolution to themselves, like giving themselves a peace of mind. Like, listen, all right, they believe what they believe. I still believe what I believe. Okay. And that's going to be true. Knight of Cups, something's going to come in. I don't know if it's going to be it's going to be time. The Temperance card. I get like when it comes to linear time, there's going to be some time. Okay, like at least a year, maybe or two, or something like that. I'm getting like it's going to be some time, but with this Two of Cups, I don't know if it's the same person, but it's going to be somebody that's way more aligned. Okay. Oh, Cancer. Mm. Something about this situation on Gemini's side, it's like, listen, in order to fulfill this obligation, like I gotta go out and like I feel like it's about money. The money card is here. The Fish card is my money card. And we got the Moon here again, more Cancer with the stars and the birds and the man and the snake. This very domestic. Somebody got to focus on their career. And maybe this could be a situation where I don't know, maybe they, through this connection, somebody realized, like, listen, this is what I want. But now I see through this connection, I gotta focus on, with this career, or be it like my own career or something like that. And this is what Cancer wants too. But there was a big reveal around responsibility and how much it's going to take and something like that. But anyway, that's what I got. I think this recorded this time. But anyway, I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Peace.